Good afternoon. 7 out of 10 people in Rwanda live off of agriculture. That means, if I put it in context, in a room like this of up to 1,500 people, 1,000 actually are either farmers or are involved in agriculture activities. Yet, we all depend on their success. Now, the question that we can ask ourselves would be, why do we farm, yet people are still hungry? According to FAO, Rwanda faces challenge with soil degradation. And this is mainly caused by erosion because of the landscape of Rwanda, but this is addressed by the use of terrace farming. The other thing that we did find was that the excessive use of inorganic fertilizer. This not only degrades the soil, but also reaches into our waters. This is caused by also reduce of microbial activities in the soil, organic matters, and others. If we are to look at it in a bigger picture, Rwanda imports up to 70,000 metric tons each year of fertilizer. In the recent meeting we attended with the Minister, Ildefonso Musafiri, he highlighted how Rwanda would be involved $190 million in the next 3 years worth of fertilizer activities. Now, how do we come in? At Loopa, what we did find is if we harness the power of earthworms, we can turn organic waste into organic fertilizers. This not only will help us to use the nutrient content, but also it will be beneficial to the soil, and it will help the farmer use less input for more output. You may wonder how we do this. So we've been able to work with Nyamata Market, where we get our organic waste, where we sort it, then we take it to our facility, which is located in the eastern province, not far from the market. We're able to shred it, then we're able to decompose it further through a process of pre-compost. We're then able to feed it to earthworms, which in turn give us our end product, which is the worm cast and worm tea. Along the way, we're able to monitor different parameters, such as moisture, temperature, and pH levels. Now, we've been doing this manually, but we are looking ahead at introducing IoT, which will help us have more efficiency and able to produce have more production as we go. So if we look at how we're going to be approaching this, we've been realizing that the main person that we're addressing this for cannot afford it at the moment. But we are looking at involving economy of scale, where we're going to be producing more, so they can be able to, we can bring our costs down. Our entry to market has been large-scale farmers and landscapers. That's where we've been able to try our first product. So we're not alone in this game. I will say that we can categorize them in two. We have people that produce organic fertilizer, which I mentioned how it has quality. It has immediate quality as you use it, but over time it degrades the soil. Our main competitor, we say, is traditional manure producers, but our competitive edge with them is that we're able to have quality and efficiency as we'll be introducing IoT technology. So our ask will be $50,000. This will help us produce more. We want to introduce IoT technology so we can be able to have to be able to have an efficient operation, and we're going to be able to reach more farmers as we go. We've been able to partner with different people, such as the market where we get our resources, Bugesera, which were the demo farm, and different partners in the different partners. I'm not by myself. I'm Umutoniwabo, and I'm in charge of the operations. I have also Dennis Washira, who's a product lead and a chemist. I'm also with Gislan Dukuze, who has experience in circular economy. We also have a different list of advisors.
All right, thank you very much. Judges, the floor is all yours.
Yes. Thank you, Cynthia.
Yes.
Conrad, I would like to start with you. Over to you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Can you speak a little bit more on your vision for the IoT integration and how that would enhance your operational efficiency?
Yes. Maybe I can go back a bit. So when we are producing, when we have to make sure the environment the worms are in has a perfect condition. That means we have to monitor different parameters such as moisture. If it's too hot, they will die. If it's not too wet, they don't reproduce enough. So hence, they're not able to actually do the job that we want them to do. So for us to be able to produce more in the economy scale that we're looking for so we can address it to the small-scale farmer, we have to be able to monitor all the conditions perfectly. So we've been, the good news is we've been in talks with the University of Rwanda and other people that have IoT students that we can onboard in Loopa to be able to actually achieve this.
Two questions. One is, you've done experiments, the quality of the fertilizer that comes out and the efficiency. Is it equal to the ones that we import or buy? But two, how much would it cost you to produce as much fertilizer as needed in a year? You said 70 metric ton. So how much, if you do your projection to see if you will ever scale, how much does it cost you?
Sure, maybe I can start with the first one. With the research we've done, so we can compare it in two ways. We look at the normal composting organic fertilizer that's on the market, which vermicompost has more nutrients than that. We've been seeing, like, for example, where we tried it with landscapers, they've told us a few feedbacks where the roots are actually bigger, so it's able to absorb the plant is more healthier, if I could say it that way. Comparing it with the inorganic, like I said before, inorganic has a direct and immediate nutrients to the plant, but over time, over usage, degrades the soil. So you actually, over time, you're going to be producing less because you just want an immediate crop, an immediate yield, yes. So in that comparison, that's what I would say. So also talking about what we are projecting, right now what we're able to produce is still on a smaller scale, and we're going to be needing not only the money, but we have to be able to collaborate with different partners in the game, I would say, including government or other people that are in the fertilizer business, to be able to reach even a bigger production scale. So for now, I would say our facility will only be able to produce 10 tons per month if we're able to introduce everything that we're talking about. But we're looking ahead at having even a bigger facility that can accommodate that.